Justin Skinder, Drew Vaccaro, Johnny Lemke, Blake Sorey, Tyler Pascal. The athletic trainer is Caitlin Brown, and the AD for the Wynne School District is Brian Maddox. The punter for the Yellow Jackets is number 2, Tom Owens, and the kicker is number 15, Braden Maddox.
For a personal planning guide and information on available plans, feel free to contact us at Cronulla Funeral Home, 315 Union, Wynne, Arkansas. You can't predict the future, but you can plan for it. Cronulla Funeral Home in Wynne.
At the Sign Shop in Wynne, Tawana can make you any kind of sign you need. Magnetic signs, campaign signs, aluminum signs. She does vinyl lettering, vinyl graphics, vehicle and window lettering, and banners of all types and custom T-shirts. So call Tawana, 870-238-0280, or go by the Sign Shop at 586.
Move the ball down the field as quickly as possible. I think the biggest struggle between both teams is going to be in terms of secondary. I think defensive backs is going to be a big point of focus in this game, and I think it could be something that could be exploited on both sides.
What's the key for Wynne's offense?
Wynne's offense, I think if they can execute in the passing game, you know, it's not something they look to turn to very often, but as Marion showed in their game against Maumelle, their key to getting past their defense is going over the top on deep passes. The 2 touchdowns that Maumelle scored were both over 20 yards. So if Wynne can capitalize on that, then they could see some great success offensively.
We've got something this year at Wynne that we haven't had in, gosh, as long as I can remember, and that is a actual freshman that's going to be starting at running back, and that is A.V. Jones. How would you characterize his style?
I mean, it's just electric. He's really elusive. It's really something you can't just look at him and know exactly what he's doing. He's fast on his feet. I mean, he reminds me of Carl Washington last year. He's just, you can't really ever expect what he's going to do.
And then you put him in the same backfield with Kobe Davis, and Davis had over 1,200 yards last year. That's a pretty good 1-2 punch.
Absolutely. Kobe Davis, he has, well, I mean, it's the same destination, different route. He chooses to go straight through the defense, and he's a hard guy to bring down. And I've heard he's gotten a lot stronger in the offseason as well.
I think one of the strengths, Ryan, for this football team, we're talking about the skill people, but they've got all seniors up front, and they've all played. Some of them are 3-year starters, and, you know, it all starts up front.
Absolutely. There's Burke McBride at center. He was a member of the Hootens All-Super Team, and he was All-State last season. Will Bostic and Garrett Adamson are both returning starters, as well as starting during this game is Cody Weiser, who's had a great offseason in the weight room.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do. We've got the starting lineups coming up. We'll go over those. Our starting lineup sponsor is Shelter Insurance. Melanie Abbott. We're your shield. We're your shelter. That's in the spots.
Line judge, Mark Harvey. Back judge, Tommy Davis.
You getting ready? Huh?
We're supposed to be taking a break. told her to turn him down and only turn him up whenever there's a penalty.
Yeah.
All right.
Back we are.
Hey, your commercials and you being on the air was off while Mark was.
Abbott, we're your shield. We are your shelter. Up front is Ryan mentioned, Cody Weiser, a senior at left tackle, Garrett Adamson, a senior at left guard, Burt McBride, a senior, is the center, Will Bostic, a senior, is the right guard, Austin Grant, a right tackle. The wide receiver is Rashawn Conley. The wide receiver is Alan Jones, a senior. Slot backs are Alonzo Holmes and A.B. Jones. Kobe Davis, your fullback, and John Watson, the junior quarterback for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. Remember, this is our first time to try to do this, so we're having obviously some technical difficulties. We're getting Randy on the air. We'll try to get that straightened out. It's the
I think it may be offensive line.
Oh, really? Okay.
Which I think is a great way to help distinguish down there in the trenches.
Used to back in the 80s when I started this, there were all numbers. They didn't have the emblems on. So that brings back old times. Marion's in their road whites with the M and the Patriot on the headgear. Of course, they're red, white, and blue.
Two good-looking teams about to play each other tonight.
Yes, sir. And, of course, you take away the forfeit. Marion won that, 24-21 on the last-second field goal last year. Then they had to forfeit. So officially Wynn's won 4 in a row, but you play the game on the field.
Their hero from their last game actually graduated, Dylan Pieri. He got a crucial first down conversion on a fake kick as well as the field goal that put the game on ice. He's graduated. He's heading to University of Central Arkansas.
UCA Bears. Ben Cherry gets ready to kick off for the Marion Patriots, and we are set to go in the 2022 season. It's an end-over-end kick. It'll be taken by Conley at the 9, 15, 20-yard line. Cuts outside 25-30, and he's down to the 34-yard line, and that is where the Wynne Yellow Jackets will set up shop. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. Wynne will start 66 yards from pay dirt.
I think that's a pretty good way to start a football game by Alonzo Holmes.
Yes, sir. Good return down to the 35-yard line is where they mark it. John Watson's the quarterback. He will have A.V. Jones, Alonzo Holmes flanking him in the slot. And Kobe Davis is the fullback for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. Play has stopped its first game for the officials as well. And we are set to go now. John Watson, a junior, returning starter for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. It's a delay. You figured that out?
Yeah, I think they're ready to play.
I think they're ready to play. Well, we've got another We've got another stoppage of play. So not enough players on the field.
Seems like a little miscommunication for the Patriots.
Set to go, Wynne in their 5 front. And we're ready to go. It's John Watson, the quarterback. There goes Alonzo Holmes in motion to give the ball to Kobe Davis. And Kobe's going to get up to about the 37-yard line. He will pick up 2 on the play. Sets up a 2nd down and 8 for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. Tiggs made the tackle. Good blocking up front. Start off things here.
That's a play where both sides can really say they won there. The defense fought it out and showed their strength, but Kobe Davis proved that he wasn't ready to go down too easily.
He's a fighter.
He sure is.
It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. Alonzo Holmes had a little equipment problem. He went to the sidelines for a second. He's back out there now. Anxious to see A.V. Jones, his first running back. He's a Yellow Jacket. His first run. There's a pitch out to A.V. Jones. Cuts up at the 40. Tripped up and down at the 42-yard line. He might have had some pay dirt there. He'll end up with about a 5-yard pickup for A.V. Jones.
That was definitely an explosive way to get out of the backfield, and that really could have been something big there.
Just a little trip by the defensive back, and A.V. Jones had probably 20 yards to go at least before the next Patriot was there. Sets up our first 3rd down play of the football game. It is 3rd down at about 3 from the 42. There's John Watson. He's got the first down, 45, 50, 45, down to the 42-yard line. 16 yards on the play and a 1st and 10 for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. It is a Bobby Lanall's first down. Expect the best at Bobby Lanall's Body Shop.
John Watson's always really had a lunch pail mentality. He actually threw his first touchdown as a quarterback against Marion last season.
He sure did. I think he may have been the biggest surprise for the Yellow Jackets last year. They were needing a quarterback. John stepped up.
Made the shift from D-line.
Going wide out to the right is Rashad Conley. And there is Watson keeping the ball inside the 40, 35, and he's going to get down to the 32-yard line. That's going to be about a 8-yard pickup for John Watson on that play.
The Yellow Jackets are showing that they're going to make the Marion Patriots work for their money on the interior.
Weatherspoon made the tackle from Marion, the right side of the line for the Yellow Jackets. Doing the blocking there for the Wynne Yellow Jackets, Austin Grant at right tackle, leading the way on 2nd down and 1. That was a 9-yard pickup. There is Kobe Davis. He's got the first down. He stood up just short of the 30-yard line, but it will be enough for a Wynne Yellow Jacket first down. Carter Waldo on the tackle. Sheriff David West first down, putting your safety first. 2 first downs to the drive. It started on the 35-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets have driven the ball out 35 yards to the Marion 30-yard line with 9:12 to go in the first period of play. 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets on all blue, season opener for the Wynne team. There goes Jones in motion, pitch out to Jones. He's got the 25, 20, 15, 10-yard line, 5-yard line, and he is down out of bounds at about the 2-yard line. That's 28 yards. Good run.
You know, we're at the beginning of the ball game, only a couple plays in, but you have to ask yourself, is this the beginning of something special?
Yep. He looks special.
Certainly.
That was a Darlene Andrews first down. Bookkeeping and tax service, always in balance, accurate, and always on time. In a red zone for the Yellow Jackets. They marked him down at, the 4-yard line? And it is 1st and goal from the Marion 4-yard line. Watson, the quarterback. Jones in motion. They give the ball to Kobe Davis, and he stood up at the 3-yard line. May have picked up a 1 yard on the play. I think they are familiar with Cody Davis. Got a Marion Patriot down on the play here. And it is going to be second down and goal for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. Our game sponsor, we got a new sponsor for the officials this year. Our official sponsor is 901 Drip Bar. 901 Drip Bar brings you the names of tonight's game officials. Referee is Brad Davidson. The umpire is Tyler Renshaw. Headlinesman is Anthony Renshaw. The line judge is Mark Harden, and the back judge is Tony Davis. Experience the power of IV Infusions. 901 Drip Bar, our game sponsor, game official sponsors for 2022. Your first thoughts on this drive?
I mean, it's looked pretty effortless, I have to say. This game really could be a show of opposing philosophies offensively, and Kobe Davis, as well as a few lightning runs by A.V. Jones, is making it really easy here to get into the red zone.
You know, you have to be pretty special to start as a freshman, and A.V. Jones in his first drive has showed that.
Absolutely. I mean, you have to be special as a freshman to even be brought up entering the playoffs at the end of the season, nonetheless at the beginning of a season.
Yes. It's been about 20 years since I think they've had a true freshman. The injured player is Jeremiah Nichols, and he is being helped off the field now for the Marion Patriots. We are in the first quarter. There's 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Yellow Jackets took the ball on their own 35, and they have driven down to the Marion 4-yard line. And it is second down and goal from the 4-yard line. John Watson is the quarterback. He's got A.V. Jones to his left, Alonzo Holmes to his right, and Kobe Davis in the middle. Watson under center will give the ball to Alonzo Holmes. Cuts inside, gets inside, scores for a Yellow Jacket touchdown. From 4 yards out, Alonzo Holmes gets the first touchdown of the season. A consolidated grain and barge Yellow Jacket touchdown, proudly serving the agriculture and transportation industries since 1969.
Wynne Yellow Jackets with a Swiss Army knife backfield. 3 different backs, all proving their salt on this opening drive.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And with 8 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the opening quarter of play, when Yellow Jackets have an early lead here, it's Wynne 7 and Marion nothing.
You really are excited about the 7 points.
Take a break. The kickoff, it's taken at the 5, and there's a marker down. The returner will get down to about the 10-yard line. And it'll be first down there.
Looks like it's probably going to be holding there, and that's going to give the Yellow Jacket defense excellent starting field position.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty from the spot. So Marion will start deep in their own territory.
Y'all really excited about the 7 points,
On the
but what you're
play
also
against
excited about is seeing the
the
defense
Patriots
get out
penalize
here for
half the
first
distance
time.
to
You know
the
they're
goal.
eager. They had their pep rally today at school, and that's their first real chance to show what they're made of tonight.
It is
First and 10
for the
for the
Marion
Patriots from
They
the
have the ball
Patriot
on
5.
5-yard line. Ashton Gray is the quarterback. He is calling signals. There's going to be a penalty coming against the Wynne Yellow Jackets as jumping off sides for the Yellow Jackets, Dalton Woods. 5-yard penalty against the Wynne Yellow Jackets. It's their first penalty of the ball game. So, quarterback is calling signals on a 1st and 5. There is the snap. The throw out is caught at the 6-yard line. He's covered up, gets away at the 10, the 15, and all the way down to about the 22-yard line. That for the Patriots is going to be Donnie Cheers. He's the receiver at you're talking about.
Donnie Cheers, he really is a star, and you can expect him to use that flat route often and let him do most of the work, but be ready to see the quarterback use his own legs to make some plays as well.
So now it is 1st and 10. That was a 14-yard pickup. Gray, the quarterback, rolls now to the right. He's got room to run. He'll tuck the ball. Now he passes the ball out. It's caught at the 45 and down inside the 50-yard line. That again is Donnie Cheers. 24 yards on that play. So another first down. Taheem Frost is there to make the tackle.
Seems like neither offense is having too much struggle early on.
And that's almost what we expected.
I think it is.
It's a shotgun formation, a pistol formation. There is the give. The running back is going to be stood up at the 45, down to the 40, and down to the 38-yard line. That's Jalen Smith. That's going to be 11 yards and another Marion Patriot first down.
You were talking about how John Watson came in a pinch last year for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. Jalen Smith is a similar story for the Patriots. He's coming in as a sophomore.
So a lot of inexperience in the backfield as far as Marion's, but he looks pretty solid. Quarterback is Ashton Gray, the quarterback for the Patriots. He'll give the ball again to Jalen Smith. This time he's going to be stood up and dropped at the 35-yard line after a 3-yard pickup. 2 carries, 14 yards for Jalen Smith. Cameron Smith, sophomore, made the tackle for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. It is 2nd down and 7 from the 35-yard line. Marion and Wynne territory. Gray, the quarterback, with twins to the right, single receiver to the left. There is the give again. That is Jalen Smith. He's going to be stuck in the backfield, and that's going to be Rayshon Conley. Alonzo Holmes.
You know, only a 3-man defensive line for the Jackets, but they believe they have enough size and motor to still wreak havoc on the quarterback.
Well, we saw that then.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he was in the backfield real quick. 3rd down and 12 for the Marion Patriots. It's their first 3rd down play of the ball game. 3rd and 12. They've got to reach the 28. Line of scrimmage is the 40. They are in Wynne territory. Quarterback is Ashton Gray. As a man in motion, he'll turn around and go the other way. Gray's going to give the ball to Smith. He's at the 30, the 25, and he'll have the first down all the way down to the 22-yard line. 16 yards on the play before Tom Owens makes the play.
You can tell the Patriots had a great week in practice. During their scrimmage against Maumelle, they had some issues developing their planned run plays quickly enough, but that is not a problem for them tonight.
No, that was a well executed play there. Again, this is a new running back in the ball game, and this time it's Brian Weatherspoon, and he'll get up to about the 20-yard line for Weatherspoon. 2-yard pickup on that play.
Weatherspoon is one of their key contributors on defense, but he's also been known to come in and help out in the backfield.
That's going to be down to the 23-yard line. Only about a pickup of 3 on the play. 2nd down and about, well, he marked him down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for the Marion Patriots. Quarterback is Ashton Gray. We've got a whistle, and what do we got? We got delay of game against the Marion Patriots.
You wonder if there's a little bit of miscommunication going on. It occurred at the beginning of the game, and it occurred again here.
Yes. That will make it second down and about 15 to go for a first down. Marion on the Wynne 27. Rolling out is Gray. He's got room, throws the ball out. It's going to be caught and down at the 15-yard line. Should have enough for a first down. That's Mitrel Lewis. That's going to be a pickup of 13 on the play. It will be short of the first down.
You're going to see Ashton Gray roll out of the pocket pretty often tonight, and that is not by accident.
That's 2 tackles for the freshman.
A.V. Jones made the tackle. 2 tackles on defense for the freshman. Sets up a third down play for the Marion Patriots. 3rd and 2 from the 15-yard line. In the pistol formation with the quarterback, Gray. Weatherspoon in the backfield. There's the give. Gray keeps the football. 1 tackle misses him, but he's going to get the first down. Good hard running by Ashton Gray. Should have had him in the backfield. He ends up with 5 yards and a first down.
Alonzo Holmes almost had potential to make a big play there, but it looked like he overcommitted and jumped the gun a little bit.
3 tackles for the freshman.
That's the 3rd tackle for A.V. Jones. It is a first down, and it is 1st and goal for the Marion Patriots. They've got the football on the Wynne 10-yard line. Ashton Gray, the quarterback for the Patriots, will take the snap, and he leaves the football to Smith, and Smith picks up maybe 2 on the play. He's got 29 yards on 5 carries. Jordan Whiteside made the stop for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. 3 minutes and 51 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. It's a 7-0 Wynne score. 10-play, 5-minute drive from Marion. Started on their 05. Ashton Gray, the quarterback, will take the snap. He's going to roll this time to the right. Chased out, throws the ball in. It's intercepted! Get the interception made there. And Alonzo Holmes, no.
Taheem Frost
gets the pick for the Wynne Yellow Jackets, a sophomore.
Taheem Frost, he also plays on Wynne High School's basketball teams, and he is an athletic leaper, and he showed that off here.
Frost. Taheem Frost got the interception for the Yellow Jackets. And that is the first turnover.
10 to 10 for the Wynne Yellow Jackets from the Yellow Jacket forward.
They got him out of bounds at the 5, so that's where the Yellow Jackets will have it. So the Patriots had a big drive, 90-yard drive, but it ends up in a turnover inside the 20-yard line. Jackets with the ball 1st and 10. They've got the ball from their own 5, and they have flags down before the play starts. And it's a procedure penalty against the Wynne Yellow Jackets, their first penalty of the football game.
Legal procedure against the Yellow Jackets.
The interception by Taheem Frost is a great example of what Coach Pascal was talking about, this defense having a great amount of potential.
Yep. They do have some talent. It may be young talent, but it is good talent. By the end of the year, they'll be pretty solid. They'll be pretty good. Now the line of scrimmage is about the 2-yard line. The Yellow Jackets have a long way to go, and John Watson's just going to keep the football, and quarterback sneak it up to about the 7. He'll end up with 5 on the play for John Watson. He's got 30 yards on 3 carries for the junior quarterback.
John Watson on the carry.
Dickerson. No, that's us. Yeah, that's Dickerson. No, it's us. That's them. Dickerson made the tackle.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 for the Yellow Jackets on their own 8-yard line. It is a 7-0 score. 2:53 to go in the first quarter of play. 2nd down and 7. Watson, the quarterback, will they'll stop the play. It's Yellow Jackets moved a little early there. First game execution, you got to expect stuff like that.
A lot of jitters happening right now.
Yeah. A lot of jitters. Tell you what, that's what makes the first drive so impressive. was that they was able to drive that down there on their first drive and get the score.
You know, the diversity of their play calling on that drive shows that they did a lot of effort scripting that in practice and in the film room.
It'll be second down and 11. The Yellow Jackets inside their own 5-yard line, about the 3. There is Kobe Davis. He fumbles the football, and it's a scramble for it. I think the Marion Patriots may have come up with it. They're celebrating like they may have the ball on the 11-yard line. Kobe that time just dropped the football. Nope, it's going to be a Wynne recovery. The Yellow Jackets come up with the ball, and getting the recovery for the Yellow Jackets was Kobe Davis. Just dropped the ball and fell back on top of it. Ended up with a 4-yard pickup.
You know,
Go ahead.
It is a sign of good discipline. You know, he dropped the football, and that's always bad, but you didn't see him throw up his hands and give up on the play.
That's right. That's having a year of experience under your belt. He's just a junior. Pitch out, that's A.V. Jones. He's trying to get to the outside, cuts up at the 8-yard line. He's going to get to the 10, but we may have more yards coming.
Looks like it's going to be a face mask there, and that's a 15-yard penalty as well as a first down.
Yep. So the Yellow Jackets, nope, they're going to wave it off. We'll wave it off, so it'll only be a 3-yard pickup for A.V. Jones. And the Yellow Jackets will be forced to kick the ball away, and Tom Owens will get his first opportunity of the season.
You know, you don't want to be punting the football, but it's not just a total loss. You know, you have to think about when the Marion Patriots were right up in the end zone looking to score, and, you know, at least you get to give them some worse field position here.
That's right. Tom Owens, what do we got, timeout? No. Got more play stoppers. We've got another penalty coming. This is going to be another delay of game penalty in this football game. Jackets penalized now 3 times for 15 yards. Now the line of scrimmage is the 5, and Tom is in his own end zone to try to get this punt off. Jackets up 7-0 here. There is a snap, and there is the kick, and it's going to be a kick that's going to be landing on the 38, taken at the 42, and a return to the 33-yard line by LaFleur. So it will be a 37-yard kick for Tom Owens with a 9-yard return, and Marion will have good field position at the 33-yard line. He made
the best of a bad situation there. I mean, backed up in your own end zone. He gave the Jackets defense just a little bit of breathing room.
55 seconds to go in the opening period of play. Marion will have the football. They were able to drive down to about the Wynne 5-yard line, but a Takeem Frost interception stopped that drive. And now the Patriots with the ball starting on their own 33, on the Wynne 33. Ashton Gray, the quarterback, trips to the right, single receiver to the left for the Patriots. There is the snap. There's Ashton Gray rolling out to his right. He's going to keep the football. He's going to be at the 30. Ashton Gray at the 25. He's to the 20-yard line and down at about the 19-yard line. It's going to end up being a 14-yard pickup for Ashton Gray. He's got 19 yards now on the 2 carries. It is a first down for the Marion Patriots. Alan Jones made the stop.
Ashton Gray, during their scrimmage against Maumelle, actually had around a 75-yard rushing touchdown that got called back due to a holding penalty. So he shows that he is capable of making some things happen.
He's got some moves. He's pretty quick. They've got some weapons on this offense. They certainly do. Gray, the quarterback, at the Wynne 19-yard line. There is the give, and that's going to be Jalen Smith. He's going to get to about the 15. He may mark his forward progress. Now we've got a little scrub going on, and that's not good. One of them involved is Cardarian Washington, and also it's Donnie Cheers. It pick up a 5 for Jalen Smith, but let's see what happens with the penalty. Flags are down.
Now, Donnie Cheers did lose his helmet on that play. I believe that means he's got to at least go to the sidelines for one play.
Yeah. So he'll have to go to the sidelines, and we'll see if there'll be a personal foul or two. Well, here, and then they'll decide what they're going to do.
It's Victor Turner, who is the
face mask. So all they call is a face mask.
They blindsided us out here on the corner.
So all they call is a face mask on the Wynne Yellow Jackets. So it'll be half the distance to the goal. That's going to put the ball at the 8-yard line.
It's Victor Turner, the linebacker, coming in, and Donnie Cheer's replacement here at wide receiver.
Yeah, Turner is wide to the left for the Patriots.
No, he's back.
Oh, he's back. Yeah, he's in there. He sure is at number 11. There is Smith, the ball carrier. He'll get up to about the 5-yard line, a pickup of about 3 on the play for Jalen Smith. And that'll do it. That's the end of the first quarter of play here from Yellow Jacket Stadium. Through a quarter, it is Wynne 7 and Marion nothing.
Way to deliver nutrients to your body. If you're fighting an illness or just want to maintain your current health, they have a solution for you. You'll receive personalized therapy from certified professionals. Schedule your appointment online at 901dripbar.com or call 901-578-7277. Visit today and feel better tomorrow. 901 Drip Bar, offering health options for your way of life.
Hello, this is Cross County Sheriff David West. It's exciting to watch our student athletes compete during Yellow Jacket football games. Officials help keep our players safe on the field by making sure the rules of the game are followed. It's my job as your sheriff to help keep everyone safe off the field by making sure our laws are followed. The Cross County Sheriff's Office would like to remind everyone to stay safe always by wearing your seatbelt, obeying posted speed limits, and never drink and drive. Thank you.
Ready to start second quarter action. Your thoughts of the first quarter? I got you in the middle of a drink.
Sorry, I was. As much as I talk, I've got to stay hydrated.
Yeah, especially tonight. It's warm out here. As we get ready for second quarter action, Marion with the ball, second down and goal. Got the ball on the Wynne 5-yard line. Ashton Gray, the quarterback, will take the snap when we have a flag down. And it's going to be a procedure penalty against the Patriots, a third penalty for 15 yards. So what do you think? First quarter.
Well, I got to say I am a little bit impressed with the Wynne defense. They did scrap and keep them out of the end zone for a long time, even though it, for a second there, seemed inevitable. But so far, they've kept them out, held Marion scoreless. And
a bend but don't break.
Bend but don't break.
Marion's had the ball 6 minutes. 11 minutes, 12 minutes and 2 seconds. They've had 6 minutes of it.
So time of possession is about even then. And once again, they waived off that penalty. So that's the second time that we've had a penalty that has been waived off.
I guess it can be first game jitters for the referees as well then.
Yes. Yeah. Gray, the quarterback, in a pistol formation. He's got Smith in the backfield. There is the snap, and there is Smith with the ball trying to get to the outside. He's not going to get there. He's down at the 8, maybe the 9-yard line. A whole swarm of Yellow Jackets there. Dante Smith, D'Amica Gibson among them.
10 is.
So that's going to be a loss back to the about the 8-yard line, loss of 3 on the play. There you are with that opportune defense.
Yep, it's number 10, Dante Smith.
Dante Smith.
That just goes back to Marion showing that they could struggle in developing those outside run plays fast enough.
The Wynne defense they're fast.
They are fast.
They are fast. Third down and goal now from the 8-yard line. The snap is low, picked up by the quarterback. That is Gray. Gray's going to keep the ball. The pass is caught by Donnie Cheers. He's not going to get in the end zone. They're going to mark him out of bounds at the 3, at the 2, so it's going to be a 6-yard pickup to Donnie Cheers, and it's going to set up a 4th down and goal for the Patriots from the Wynne 2-yard line.
He did make a reach for it, diving for the pylon, but he was just short.
I think his foot may have been out of bounds when he made the jump. So the Patriots are going to go for it. 4th down and goal from the 2-yard line. Another big play for the Wynne defense here.
I like it. They're sensing that the Wynne defense has been just holding on by a thread, and they feel like they can get in.
Timeout. Timeout for the Marion Patriots. It is a Bull Chevrolet Buick GMC timeout. Find new roads. Back after this. Jason took a 30. I'm going on the video when I say that I forget. It is 4th down and goal from the 2-yard line.
You can just see that they're itching to get in here, and I think this could go either way.
Boy, it'd be a big play for that Wynne defense if they can stop them.
You know, maybe they have a little confidence that the Wynne offense can't operate at their back this deep anyways, so they just don't see it as that much of a risk, but they need these 7 points here.
There's the quarterback, and he'll keep the ball. He's going to be hit in the backfield. Gets away from one, still on his feet. He's going to be stopped and down. Alan Jones made the play for the Wynne Yellow Jackets back at the 9-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 6, and that is a Ford, Dooley, and Griffin Yellow Jacket defensive stop. When you need a good defensive team, give the guys at Fort Dooley and Griffin a call, 238-2348.
Alan Jones, he missed a lot of playing time last year due to an ACL injury, but he shows that he's ready to be back out here.
It is good to see him back out there. He's really worked hard to get there. So, Wynne Yellow Jackets with the ball, 1st and 10. They've got the ball on the 10-yard line. There is the pitch out. That's going to be to A.V. Jones up at the 20-yard line. He's down to the 24-yard line. Good block out there by Alonzo Holmes. That's going to be 16 yards for A.V. Jones. He's got 54 yards on 4 carries.
He's a downhill runner for sure.
So, the Yellow Jackets have just picked up their 3rd first down of this football game. That is a Canodal Funeral Home first down, your hometown funeral home since 1927. 1st and 10 for the Wynne Yellow Jackets from their own 25-yard line. Keep wanting to look at the scoreboard, and I got it right in front of me. 10:22 to play in the quarter. There is John Watson to the 30-yard line. He's going to get up to about the 34-yard line. That's going to be 8 yards on the play. Victor Turner made the play.
Not a single passing attempt yet for the Wynne Yellow Jackets, and they like it that way.
They sure do. It is 2nd down and 1. The line of scrimmage is the 34-yard line. Jackets lead here 7-0 over the Marion Patriots. John Watson, the quarterback for the Yellow Jackets. There goes Alonzo Holmes in motion. Watson keeps the ball. He's going to be close to first down yardage. Kind of will depend on the spot. Nichols was there to make the stop from Marion. They had to reach the 35. They're short. So it's 3rd down and less than a yard to go for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. Jackets are 1 of 2 in 3rd down plays.
I think we're pretty likely here to see either John Watson or Kobe Davis just taking it up straight through the center. No nonsense.
That's right. That's what you would think, and that's what you get. Good call. Whoa, he fumbles the football, and it's picked up by Alonzo Holmes, but it's going to be a big loss. Oh, my. All he had to do was quarterback sneak it. Alonzo Holmes picked it up. They're going to mark it down at the 22-yard line. So that is a loss of 17. Man.
I cannot say I planned for this many turnovers in this game, however.
Yeah, they're having trouble holding on the ball, aren't they?
It's those game-time butterflies.
Big play there. Stop for the Marion Patriots. Tom Owens is back deep to punt. The line of scrimmage is at 22. Good rush. And it is blocked by the Patriots, and it'll be down at the 6-yard line. So the punt blocked, and the Marion Patriots will have the football deep in Wynne territory after the blocked punt.
Well, I guess they're back where they were just a short minute ago.
This is the third time that Marion's been in the red zone. The Wynne defense, so far, so good.
Well, they've held strong, but it's safe to say that they are in the spotlight.
They are now. So it is first and goal for the Patriots. They have the ball on the Wynne 7-yard line. 8:13 to go in the second period of play. We'll have the Pittsford Ag halftime show coming up. Pistol formation for Ashton Gray. He'll take the snap. Gray will give the ball to Smith. Smith's going to get up to about the 4-yard line. Now I'll say the 3. Pick up a 4 on the play.
Smith fought to extend the play there, but there really wasn't much after initial contact.
On the tackle was Dante Smith for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. And it is second down and goal. Ashton Gray, the quarterback, again gives the ball to Smith. There's a marker down. Smith will get down to the 2, but there is a flag down. And we'll check the marker. Would be a 1-yard pickup. Again, a defense inside the 20, looking good.
I mean, you can only imagine the kind of pressure they're feeling, but so far they have been good.
They have. That's a 15-yard penalty? No, 10-yard penalty to the 15-yard line. It will be a holding penalty. So it is second down and goal from the 15-yard line.
Second and goal for the Patriots from the Yellow Jacket 15.
Pistol formation for the quarterback, Ashton Gray. To his left is Smith. To his right, there is Gray throwing the ball out. It's going to be caught at the 5, and that's Donnie Cheers on the reception. And he'll pick it up to the 5-yard line. Sets up a third down play. Alan Jones made the stop. We've got a timeout. Marion will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. It is a Strickland Plumbing timeout serving all of Wynne and Cross County. At Yellow Jacket Stadium, it's third down and goal for the Patriots, and they have the ball on the Wynne 6-yard line. It's the third time that Marion has been in the red zone. And They are 0 of 2. 7-0 is our score. Quarterback throws down to his right, looks to pass. He's still being chased, and finally he's out of bounds. He got rid of it, but he was already out of bounds. Oh, they're going to call it an incomplete pass. Man, I thought he was out of bounds. Dante Smith chased him out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
Marion is going to struggle when they're backed up this close in the end zone. They need room to run. That's something they need. They have a lot of motion with their wide receivers, a lot of motion with their quarterback, and they need some room to operate.
The field becomes your 12th defender.
Right.
So it's going to be 3rd down and goal for the Patriots.
Red zone offense has definitely been a struggle for the Patriots tonight.
Called a penalty. I didn't see the flag, to be honest with you. It is 4th down, and Marion's going to send in their kick team. So in to attempt the field goal is Ben Cherry. And they're going to spot this down at the 13, so it's a 23-yard field goal attempt for Ben Cherry. 23-yard attempt. There's the place, and there is the kick, and it is good. So the Marion Patriots with 7:06 to go in the second quarter are on the board. A 23-yard field goal by Ben Cherry. And our score now is the Wynne Yellow Jackets 7 and the Marion Patriots 3.
You really can tell that the Wynne defense needed that.
We're in a break.
Oh.
Pooch kick, it's free, and Marion's going to get the football. So a little pooch kick, it's going to be recovered. Coming up with it for the Patriots was Jeremiah Nichols. So a blocked kick, and now a pooch kick.
You know, the best way to catch the receiving team by surprise on an onside kick is when you don't even know you're going to do an onside kick.
Yep. So the Patriots will have the ball in Wynne territory at the 40-yard line.
That's something that's really hard to plan for.
That onside kick, yeah.
And to practice for.
I thought they were going to do it on the kickoff.
So Marion has the football. They have the ball on the Wynne 40-yard line. It is Ashton Gray, the quarterback for the Patriots, and we have a penalty flag down.
Delay a game.
Delay a game will be the call.
I think they were expecting to see an offside penalty. I saw a little bit of movement from number 9, Alonzo Holmes, on the defense, and they just never got the call.
First and 15 for the Marion Patriots. They have the ball on the Wynne 45. This game's been played mostly in Wynne's territory. There is Gray, and this time he keeps the football, goes to his left. Now will throw the ball out. It's caught by Cheers. He's down at the 26-yard line. And that's going to be a 19-yard pickup. Tom Owens is there to make the play.
What I'm saying, our safeties are really tackling.
89 yards passing for the Marion Patriots. 76 of that to Donnie Cheers.
Thomas Owens lost his helmet on that play. You may expect to see that corner route from Donnie Cheers here on this play.
There is Ashton Gray, the quarterback. He drops back, he throws out, and good catch inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line.
It's another sophomore that makes a lot of strides for the Marion Patriots. It's number 15, Mitrel Lewis.
So Lewis gets the reception down to the Wynne 11-yard line. That's going to be a 17-yard pickup. At the 13-yard line, it is first down for the Marion Patriots. There's the running back. It's Smith. Gets across the 10.
Alan Jones made that tackle. Made a great adjustment. He was on the one-on-one matchup with Donnie Cheers. He saw the run, recognized it, and made the play.
It was a pickup of 6 yards on the play for Jalen Smith. And 5:54 to go in the quarter. Second down and 6. The Patriots can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. They're on the Wynne 8-yard line. 7-3 is our score here. The play clock is down to 4 seconds. There's the snap. There is Gray. He'll give the ball to Smith at the 5-yard line, and Smith will go into the end zone. Untouched. Jalen Smith goes in from 8 yards out, and the Patriots take advantage of the onside kick. They'll go 40 yards. They'll cap it off with the 8-yard Jalen Smith carry. And that makes it a 9-7 Marion lead now. Cherry in to attempt the point after. That was 4 plays, 40 yards. Just a minute 36 off the clock in that drive. There is the extra point, and it is up, and it is good. 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. Marion has the lead now. Patriots 10, and the Wynne Yellow Jackets 7. Glasses are fogging up. That's all I need.
Since we opened in 1986, our team is professional and our main goal is to please you. So, as always, expect the best at Bobby Lanaw's. Speaking of the best, the Wynne Yellow Jackets are the best, and Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop proudly supports the Jackets. Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop, located at 109 Harris Street South behind Little Hayes. Call 238-4455.
For the Marion Patriots, they have their first lead of the night. After the onside kick, they go 40 yards. Jalen Smith scores. And there is the kick, and it's caught. It's a little low line drive kick. Caught in the air. And it's caught in the air by Kobe Davis. There's another flag down.
Great reaction time there. I mean, that was a line drive.
Hey, I play baseball. Gets that line drive like that. There's another marker down.
Yeah, maybe the Wynne Yellow Jackets are in need of a shortstop.
And unsportsmanlike conduct against the Marion Patriots.
There was a little bit of movement after the play was over.
That's 15 yards.
Moves it into Patriot territory.
So the Yellow Jackets, like Ryan said, in good field position. They've got the football in Marion territory at the 42-yard line. There's the give to Kobe Davis. Davis is going to get to about the 37 before he stood up there. 5 yards on the play. Got another helmet going off of a Marion Patriot player.
It's not been the most pretty ball game so far, but there's a lot of upside on either side to look at.
Both of these teams are going to win some football games. 2nd down and 7 for the Yellow Jackets. The ball is on the 38-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 38-yard line. There goes man in motion. They'll give the ball again to Davis. He's going to go across the right side of that offensive line. He'll pick up another 4 on the play. And again, we've got some extracurricular activity after the play.
This is the kind of extracurricular activity that does not look good on a college application.
I'm not sure I'd put it on mine.
Marion's always been known for this.
So, a 4-yard pickup by Kobe Davis. Another penalty in the football game. And who's it going against? Unsportsmanlike conduct against both teams.
Both teams, okay.
So it offsets.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Marion's always been known.
I always wonder what offsetting penalties really accomplish.
Fighting fire with fire.
That's right. It'll be 3rd down and a yard to go for the Wynne Yellow Jackets here at Yellow Jacket Stadium. 2nd down. No, it's 3rd down. 3rd down and a yard. We've got motion coming again. It's kind of a sloppy game penalty-wise. Now that turns a 3rd and 1 to a 3rd and 6. Yellow Jackets have 38 yards in penalties. The Patriots have 40. And yeah, Wynne has fumbled twice. Recovered them both.
Recovered them both, but we lost yards on both of them. Stopped the drive.
3rd down and 8 for the Yellow Jackets. The line of scrimmage. Well, let's say the line of scrimmage is 38. They've got to get to it's 3rd down and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. Now they're saying 2nd down. It's 3rd down. John Watson's the quarterback. It is 3rd down, isn't it?
It's 3rd down, to my knowledge.
Yep. Yeah, now they're huddling up the players, and I think the officials have seen the down marker at 2nd down. And, well, they're trying to figure out the down marker. Supposed to be 3rd down, believe, and I think that's what they're trying to figure out. It's an official's timeout. It is a will kill pass control timeout.
Well, I got 2 then.
Call the hitmen at will kill. Let's take a 30-second break. Jackets. Well, it's 38-yard line. They got to get to about the 33. 3rd and 5 for the Yellow Jackets on the Marion 38-yard line. There's John Watson. Ryan called that. They're going to throw the football. It's going to be caught at the 5 to 10-yard line. That's going to be a 28-yard reception by Team Frost. There's a marker down. There is a flag down, and apparently they're going to bring this one back. Would have been a 28-yard pickup from John Watson to Team Frost, but it's coming back. Penalty against the Wynne Yellow Jackets. And it'll be a holding penalty.
I do have to say I'm a little proud of myself there.
You should be. You called that.
Who was it?
I don't think I caught I was too busy having my jaw on the floor looking this way.
That was Tahim Frost caught that ball.
He put some effort in to make that catch too.
Yep. It is 3rd and long. Ball's on the 50-yard line. They've got to get to the 32, so it's 3rd down and 18 for the Yellow Jackets. And there's Watson getting the ball out to Holmes. Holmes at the 50 and out of bounds at about the 47-yard line, 46-yard line. Actually, they say he actually went out of bounds at the 47. Pickup of only 3, and that's going to set up a 4th down play.
Now, there was an absence of A.V. Jones on that drive, and that could help with the lack of production there. Instead, in his place is number 16, Braylon McDowell.
Got to give him a rest sometimes. So Tom Owens is in to punt. He has had one blocked, and that one is over his head, and now he's going to be back at the 36-yard line. So the snap goes bad. It's going to be a loss back to the 36-yard line. The Yellow Jackets kicking game is failing them here in the second quarter. Bad snap and a blocked punt. And now the Patriots will have the football on the Wynne 36-yard line. That's something you didn't see in the Jamboree because you don't do that kind. You don't do the punting game.
And there's not as much pressure as there is in a scrimmage, and this game could easily just come down to which team is able to adapt to circumstances better.
So Marion again with the ball in Wynne territory. The quarterback Gray throws the ball out, and it's almost intercepted. And then almost caught. Almost stepping in when getting the ball was Tahim Frost. Went off his hands and
would have been his second interception of the game.
Would have. He's had a pretty impressive first game.
Yeah, he almost made a great catch over here that could have very well ended up with a score, and he made an interception that made Marion fight to get that first points on the board.
And I think, do we have another flag? Chop block. Chop block against the Marion Patriots. Boy, they've thrown a lot of flags out here this first game.
Now, that one was pretty obvious, though. I mean, Alonzo Holmes was just coming in too hot, and the running back dropped down and got him to the ground.
That is going to be a spot foul, so it'll be at the 50-yard line. 15-yard penalty, 55 yards in penalties against the Marion Patriots. It's first down and long for the Marion Patriots. There's Gray dropping back, rolling out. He's going to be chased away, spins away from one man, and throws the ball incomplete. Good rush out there by Rayshawn Conley.
And then number 51, Cody Weiser, made a great effort there to just get in the line of sight and make that pass, something that he could not make happen.
And then Alan Jones had good coverage on the receiver, so just a good defensive play that time.
3 good plays.
For the Wynne Yellow Jackets. Sets up a second down and long for the Patriots. Second 25 from the 50-yard line. 10-7, Marion leading. 3:50 to go in the first half. There's the quarterback, Gray, dropping back to pass. This time he's going to stay still. Throws the ball out long and incomplete. Again, good coverage by Frost. And the incomplete pass was set up 3rd and long.
Rayshawn Conley was right in his face.
Rayshawn Conley with a good rush. Marion is 2 for 2 in third down plays. They've not had a lot of them.
Rashad Conley's proving that he very well could be a man against boys on the football field this year.
I believe he was all-conference last year.
All-conference last year, and they said he was just this close to being all-state.
All you got to do is make a quarterback move his feet.
3rd down and 25 for the Patriots. The line of scrimmage is the midfield marker. Gray's the quarterback. And we've got a delay of game. Another 5-yard penalty against the Patriots. 60 yards in penalties against Marion.
That's on the
They got 11?
About 29 yards.
That's on the coaches.
Yeah, it is 29 yards to go on a third down play. They've got the ball on their own 45-yard line. Gray, the quarterback, again. Now he's going to roll to his right. Throws the ball over the middle. It's intercepted. That is Alonzo Holmes at the 40-yard line. Holmes looking for a place to run. He's at the 45, 50, 45, 40. Holmes at the 35, 30, and inside the 25-yard line goes Alonzo Holmes with the interception. Good blocking by that defensive team on that return. All the way down to the 24-yard line, Alonzo Holmes with the pick for the Wynne Yellow Jackets.
Took it at the 42.
Took it at the 42, returned it to the 23. So that's 35 yards.
You know, the Wynne defensive backs' confidence, that's showing that it had a little bit of weight behind it. I mean, 2 interceptions already before the half.
They've given up some yards, but they've made some plays. 3.5 to go in the first half. John Watson, the quarterback, will keep the football. And he gets the football to Kobe Davis, I think. No. Yep, it will be Davis. And he's down to the 18-yard line. Pick up a 4 on the play for Kobe Davis. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Yellow Jackets. They've got the football on the 18-yard line. There goes A.V. Davis in motion to give the ball to A.V. Jones in motion to give the ball to Kobe Davis. And he'll get up to about the 16. 15-yard line, 3rd down. Boy, it'd be big to punch this in, wouldn't it, Ryan?
Absolutely. You know they want to get the ball into the end zone before the half and have a little something to look forward to in the locker room.
And up the middle and across the 5-yard line. That is a quarterback keeper by John Watson. And he'll get 8 yards, and he'll get a Yellow Jacket first down.
With John Watson, I'm really confident that if we were maybe in Australia instead of America, I think he might be a star rugby player.
It looked like it. Bobby Lanall's Body Shop, first down. Expect the best at Lanall's Body Shop. 1st and goal for the Yellow Jackets at the Marion 4. There's Kobe Davis, and Davis is in the end zone for a Yellow Jacket touchdown. It is a consolidated barge and grain Yellow Jacket touchdown, proudly serving the agriculture and transportation industries since 1969.
The first score was by Alonzo Holmes, the second score by Kobe Davis, and you wonder if they're going to look at A.V. Jones to punch in the next one.
And that one was set up by Alonzo Holmes. There's the snap, the place, the kick, and it is good. 1:48 to go in the half. The pick by Alonzo Holmes leads to a Wynne touchdown. Our score now, the Wynne Yellow Jackets 14, the Marion Patriots 10.
23 yards. 4 plays. Minute 38 seconds.
I hear.
Kevin, I didn't put down who got the interception. Who was that? I'll go down.
Alonzo Holmes.
Number 9. The quarterback will kick it off. Boy, good kick. It's going to be taken at the 10. I believe that's Donnie Cheers. 20, 25, 30. Watch out. He's at the 40. Cheers is at the 50 and down to the 44-yard line. That is a 50-yard return, 51-yard return by Donnie Cheers. Dwayne Williams made the stop. No, that's Marion's roster. And he's going to be down at the 44-yard line. Alan Jones made the stop.
Alan Jones made the final tackle of the play, but you also have to appreciate number 15, Braden Maddox, the kicker, getting his hands dirty.
He sure did.
Doing a little effort to slow down Donnie Cheers. And it's not an easy person to slow down.
Boy, he's got some talent. He is their go-to guy. And just as soon as Wynne gets the lead, here comes the Marion Patriots. They'll have the football on the 44-yard line. There's the snap. Gray, the quarterback, drops back. He'll throw the ball out in the flat. And is it caught? Nope, incomplete. Incomplete pass. 9 of 8 of 13 passing, 106 yards, 2 interceptions by Ashton Gray in the first half. 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line in Wynne territory. Marion with the ball. There is Smith. Smith's across the 30-yard line. He's going to get all the way down to about the 27-yard line. 17 on the play.
Something you see a lot with inexperienced defenses is they get into kind of a mode. They get into a pass defense or a run defense mode, and you can tell they were looking for a pass there.
And Jalen Smith took advantage with the 18-yard run. There's a give again to Smith, and he's at the 20-yard line inside the 20. And that, is there a flag down there? Yep, there is a marker down. Tom Owens credited with a tackle, flagging the offensive backfield.
Got to be a hold.
And it is coming back. Holding penalty against the Marion Patriots. Typical first game in it, Ryan. A lot of mistakes, penalties.
You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. I mean, there's a lot of guys on a football team. You got to get one uniform mindset across the whole squad. It's not an easy thing to do.
But as you mentioned, both of these teams, you can see the potential.
A lot of upside.
It is first down now and 24. Line of scrimmage is the 41-yard line. Ashton Gray, the Marion quarterback, in the pistol formation, has Jalen Smith to his left. And he'll pass the ball out in the flat to Smith. Crosses the 40 and down at the 34-yard line. That'll only be 7 yards on the play.
You can't complain about that 7 yards. They took a big chunk out of a lot of yardage they need to get that first down, and they're going to set up a lot more manageable second down.
Yeah, I think that play, Ryan, was designed for more than 7 yards. We have a timeout. We'll take it. It is a Sheriff David West timeout, putting your safety first.
Red River Ford Toyota, located at 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynne, is the fastest growing Toyota dealership in the state. They currently have up to 700 pre-owned vehicles available and have a need for additional pre-owned vehicles. So give them a call today at 870-238-7770 to see what they can do for you. They've also got great deals on new vehicles, and they'll deliver to you. Visit them online at redriverfordtoyota.com or in person at 1903 North Falls Boulevard, Wynne, Arkansas.
Bank whenever and wherever with First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas's FNBEA Go app. Monitor all your transactions, transfer funds, deposit remotely, and even control your debit card. While technology advancements are important to us, we continue to take pride in the same customer service we have provided for 135 years. With FNBEA Go, you can even message your banker directly regarding a specific account or transaction. Thank you for choosing us. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Play will pick up about 3 yards for Jalen Smith. Tackle on that play was by Cameron Smith, sophomore linebacker. 5 tackles for Cameron Smith. Third down play being chased out of the pocket, and now the throw is in the end zone, and I believe it is intercepted in the end zone.
Who could it be other than number 5, Taheem Frost, once again?
There you go. Second pick of the ball game for Taheem Frost.
Yeah.
That one in the end zone.
I don't know why they're still throwing his way.
I'm actually going to say he wasn't in the end zone. Mark it down at the 1-yard line. Just 13 seconds to go in a half, though. Again, coming up at the break, we've got the Pittsford Ag halftime show.
That's 3 interceptions tonight.
Second for Frost.
Can't stop holding your breath too soon, though. It's really backed up here.
Jacket just want to get the ball out.
Right behind the center.
There is the snap, and he's going to go to the 4-yard line, and that's a pickup of 3, and that will end the first half. So we've come to the end of the first half of play. It's Wynne 14, Marion 10, and it is time for the Pittsford Ag halftime show.
Marion Patriots 10.
At Pittsford Ag, your area Beck's dealer, we are farmers at heart. We are dedicated to serving farmers, which is why we created our 100% free replant.
When you walk into our store, you know you're going to be taken care of. You know that we know you. We treat you just like you're part of our family.
We're selling a
We let our customers know that we appreciate them.
We want to make them feel like family when they come into our stores. The atmosphere is that of a hometown feel, that you're welcome.
We treat them like family. We are family. I mean, we're small town stores with hometown values and hometown people.
I love my customers.
No other company can provide that peace of mind.
You know, when I started the company, I looked at different names, and my daughter was 5 years old at the time, so her name's Jordan. So I named the stores after her.
Most of our stores are in such small towns, small communities.
What they've meant to this community has been a whole lot. You know, and there's no words to explain what they meant to our community.
Our families live in all these communities, so it's important for us to be involved in the communities and make them better.
At 238-2144 and speak with Amy, or drop by Will Kill at 101.
We take care of our customers. We make sure the food's great for them.
The food here is always really consistent.
Mexican chicken's really good.
White lunches, casseroles, and pork chop.
They love my fried chicken.
We had the best pizza in town.
The ribs are the bomb.
Good, fresh, home-cooked food.
I think a customer should expect from every Jordan's to be clean, friendly, and a family atmosphere. Everything's right there for you, ready to go.
There's no gas station in town like Jordan that you will always leave with a friendly smile, no matter what.
Just making people happy, making them smile, getting their bellies full.
I live right here in town. Why would I want to drive anywhere else when I can get it here?
They just make you feel like you're welcome to come to their store and do business.
They can stop anywhere and get gas. We want them to stop at Jordan's.
Hi, I'm Betty Kate Thompson with First Financial Bank. Stop by a branch and ask how to...
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, your 2022 Senior High Cheerleaders.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Here's to our small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. I know what it takes because I also run a small business here in Cross County.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to midfield for special recognition. The Wynne Yellow Jacket Foundation is a non-profit organization with a purpose to raise private dollars to support school programs that may not be funded or underfunded by the normal operation budget of the Wynne Public Schools. In addition, they also recognize every 2 years outstanding alumni and educators for their service to the school, career, and community. This year's outstanding educators are Mr. Charles Cobbs. Charles Cobb's career in the Wynne School District began in 1973 when he was hired as a science teacher, football, and track coach at Wynne High School. He was described as warm and caring and was a presence of strength and calmness. When hired as the assistant principal at Wynne Junior High and later becoming principal, the respect from faculty and students continued until he left in 1996. During this time, Cobb served in other capacities in the community, helping foster the growth of children in a positive way. Early in the 1990 academic year, Cobb collaborated with a colleague and created PIP, Positive Impact Program, to address the needs of at-risk African American boys. The program, for which he received a Milken Teacher Award, was designed for students from kindergarten through the 8th grade and introduced early prevention strategies for such urgent problems as gang involvement, teenage pregnancy, drug and alcohol abuse, and unemployment and suicide. He received numerous other awards and recognition for his positive contributions in education and community service. When he was principal at WJHS, Cobbs wrote, "As an educator and a parent, I know how important an adult role model is, and that is all I try to be." Accepting this award on his behalf are Corbin Cobbs, Sharif Smith, and their mother, Charlene Cobbs, and family.
601-670-9383. We're able to bring you Yellow Jacket football every Friday night thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school
Randy Yarnold.
To help develop our young men and
As a local parent and patron said, as director of school plays and musicals for decades, his dedication to constantly build on previous success gave not only the school students but the entire community a superior level of theatrical variety and performance unequaled in East Arkansas. For most students in Wynne, these productions are possibly the only live theater they will experience, whether it's cast or audience. For some students, he inspired careers in performance and production, even to Broadway. For many students, he fostered self-confidence and public speaking. For all of us, he has nurtured the love of theater. In 1970, Mr. Yarnold came to Wynne High School straight from his senior year in college at Henderson State College to interview as speech teacher and inherited drama as well. Upon his retirement in 2010, Mr. Yarnold had been the drama teacher and director for over 40 years and directed over 63 shows. Known as the voice of Yellow Jacket football for almost 50 years, he could be heard on Friday nights as a stadium announcer. Years special to him were when he announced 3 different teams in 1986, 2001, and 2004 to a state championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Randy Yarnold.
Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service, 303 East Merriman and Wynne, has the experience you require to reach your business goals, offering many services including bookkeeping, payroll, and
our outstanding alumni, Betty Brooks Fiscus. Betty Fiscus remains a part of the great history of the Lady Razorbacks program, as well as the Wynne Lady Jackets basketball program. Upon graduation in 1981, she held the school record for most points in a career with 2,465. As a WHS alum, Fiskus began her collegiate career at the University of Arkansas the fall of 1981 to 1985. She was the first player to score over 1,000 points in their career, breaking the school record in only 2 seasons, and was the only female to reach 2,000 points at the University of Arkansas. Her senior year, she was recognized as an All-American and a Wade Trophy finalist. Perhaps the most notable aspect of Fiskus' career, all points accumulated were before the advantage of the three-point shot. In 1986, after her college career, she was the first player, male or female, in the University of Arkansas history to have her jersey retired. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Betty Brooks Fiskus.
Rural Memphis, shop local and see what your local businesses have to offer. That's County Line Irrigation, located on Highway 1, 5 miles south of Wynne. Come and see us or give us a call at 870-238-55. That's
Artis Oteria Fitzhugh. Artis Oteria Fitzhugh was 18 when his father died. Responsibilities to operate the Fitzhugh moving, hauling, and transportation services required him to quit before graduating from Children's High School. He extended the moving, hauling, and transportation services from local and adjoining states to a national service. He founded, owned, and managed the Fitzhugh Nursing Home, serving as secretary and treasurer, as well as the treasurer of the Arkansas State Nursing Home Association. He purchased and improved property for the beautification of Northwest Wynne and to provide reasonable, low-cost housing for non-property owners. Most importantly, Fitzhugh was a creator of business and social endeavors which, according to his wishes, would improve the civic and social atmosphere among the citizens. Fitzhugh was the first black alderman elected to the city council and represented the Northwest Wynne district. He played a pivotal role in the peaceful integration of schools in Wynne. In 2022, the Wynne School Board presented Fitzhugh an honorary high school diploma posthumously based on his life, responsibilities, accomplishments, and impact on his hometown community. Accepting this award on Mr. Fitzhugh's behalf are his daughter Janice Fitzhugh Collins and family. Please join me in congratulating this year's Yellow Jacket Foundation's outstanding alumni and educators.
At Pitchford Ag, your area Bex dealer, we're dedicated to serving Eastern Arkansas farmers by delivering the industry's most diverse product lineup. Backed by personal service.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the 2022 Wynne High School Marching Band.
Product selection and weed management insights. We are proud to put on our boots and walk side by side with you every season. Pitchford Ag, your area Bex dealer. Located.
The band is under the direction of Trevor Giltner and Sean McCracken and is led onto the field tonight by drum major Nashawn Warren.
At 870-588-7594. For more information, or to place an order today. Pittsford Ag and the Yellow Jackets.
Drum major, is your band ready?
Go Jackets!
Hi, I'm Tyler Griffin, and I'm one of the attorneys at Ford, Dooley & Griffin in Wynne, along with my law partner Carter Dooley. We help clients every day with a variety of legal issues. Our firm has a wide range of practice areas, such as criminal defense, personal injury, estate planning, family law, Social Security disability appeals, and many more. If you have a legal issue, please give Carter or I a call at 870-238-2348 or go to our website at www.winlawyer.com. We look forward to helping you, and as always, all initial consultations are free.
Evolve Bank & Trust in Wynne is here to help you get your home ready for the season. Stop putting off those much-needed repairs and improvements with the home equity line of credit from Evolve. Use the equity you already have in your home for a new furnace, roof, windows, or even a brand new kitchen. Call us for more details at 870-238-5557 or come by our Wynne Banking Center at 1690 North Falls Boulevard. Visit us online at getevolved.com. Apply today for a home equity line of credit from Evolve Bank & Trust. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For top quality meats and the tastiest bakery, shop with your friends at Hayes.
Save big this week at Hayes. Get certified Angus beef, fresh ground beef, 75% lean, sold in a 10-pound tube, $2.28 a pound. St. Louis style ribs, $3.48 a pound. Green seedless grapes, $1.28 a pound. Right sliced bacon, 24 ounces, $7.98.
Performing their 2022 show, Bottom of the Ninth, Wynne High School is proud to present the Wynne High School Marching Yellow Jackets.
This is Gap at Bull Chevrolet Buick GMC. It's football season again, and that means tailgating. Since we've opened over 45 years ago, tailgating has always started with a pickup. Come see the Bull team on Highway 64 in Wynne, where you can find a lineup of GM trucks and tackle any task. Our trucks offer capability, innovation, and features that are professional grade. Find new roads at your locally owned Bull Chevrolet Buick GMC at 870-238-2800 or on the web at bullmotorco.com.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just four walls and four wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
This is State Farm agent Chad Wynn. Call me at 238-3333.
Making funeral arrangements can be overwhelming, so take some of the stress off of your loved ones with pre-planning at Cross County Funeral Service and Crematory. Waiting could be much more costly to your family when a death occurs. We have many options, and our knowledgeable staff with years of experience is available to help guide and support you. Contact Pam or Mitzi at 870-587-0565 to set your appointment today, or come by 2106 Highway 64 Spur in Wynne behind the former Kelly's Restaurant.
Lawson Insurance Group of Companies, located on South Falls Boulevard in Wynne, has been in business since 1908 and is Cross County's oldest continuous insurance agency. Lawson Insurance Group is an independent insurance agency, which means they represent several companies and can compare rates to get you the best quote. Vance Lawson at Lawson Insurance Group represents Safeco, Progressive, Allstate, United Home, Farmers Fire, and Trexas Insurance Companies. For all your insurance needs, auto, home, life, or commercial, call Vance or Terry at 238-9600.
Hi folks, this is Sean at Caldwell Lumber. It's football season, and other than the game, tailgating is the #1 priority. Who doesn't like grilled food? We have Traeger grills in stock and add wood-fired flavor to make your ultimate tailgate experience. Traeger has premium wood pellets with an assortment of flavors. They're made right here in the good old USA. We have a full line of accessories, rubs, and sauces. Whether you grill, barbecue, or smoke, you're sure to score.
Somebody text me, I messed up posthumously. That's the word. The hardest word to say. Should have said it before. Somebody just said, I think they just found Mr. Ronald. replacement. Welcome back. He was scared you weren't coming back. Do I still see your daddy? He's not down there all the way up there. Oh, okay. Put the horns down. Put the horns down. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wynne High School Marching Yellow Jackets. The band would like to thank Beth Bradshaw for feeding the band before tonight's game. The next performance of the Yellow Jacket Band will be September 16th as the Yellow Jackets travel to Magnolia. Until then, go Jackets!
Westmoreland Heating and Air Conditioning. Rebates? We got it. Carrier financing? We got it. Carrier efficiency? We got it. Nate certified technicians? We got it. Reliable service before, during, and after the sale? We got all of it. And we're eager to share with you. 1-870-238-2752. When you turn to Westmoreland Heating and Air Conditioning, you turn to the experts.
Do you have a do-it-yourself project that involves plumbing? That could be tricky or sometimes a disaster. Call Strickland Plumbing at 870-238-3421. They are resourceful and can conquer any plumbing problem. So before you tackle another DIY project and your water goes from hot to not in an instant, call Strickland Plumbing, your high-quality, low-cost solution to drips, clogs, and leaks. Strickland Plumbing, serving Wynne and Cross County. Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop would like to thank our dedicated customers who have entrusted their vehicles to us since we opened in 1986. Our team is professional and our main goal is to please you. So, as always, expect the best at Bobby Lanaw's. Speaking of the best, the Wynne Yellow Jackets are the best, and Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop proudly supports the Jackets. Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop, located at 109 Harris Street South behind Little Hayes. Call 238-4455.
Taylor Arms reminds you that archery season opens September 24th. Youth Modern Gun season opens November 5th, and for everyone, November the 12th. And Taylor Arms has the new Matthews V3X bows. Crossbows from the Mission Line, 10-point and Raven. Arrows from Carbon Express and Gold Tip. Game cams from Moultrie, Stealth and Brown. And targets from Morel and Block. And Taylor Arms also has the 24/7 corn machine so you can keep those deer fed. And don't give yourself away by swatting mosquitoes. Jared has Thermocell to keep them at bay.
Get armed at Taylor Arms, Highway 64 in Wynne.
We got Randy on. Randy's on. Back we are. The kickoff is brought to you by Residential Mortgage. Donnie Cheers will return it. Residential, primary residential mortgage, where the primary focus is on you. So, Marion, while the footballs, we get ready to start second half play.
Find your dream home and build equity for yourself instead of paying rent.
And he returns it to.
Mortgage has been serving the Cross County area for years and can help find the best
home loan option. He returns it to the 40-yard line.
She offers 100% no money down loans.
It's first and 10 for the Marion Patriots.
She can even help you if you have less than perfect credit. Call Beverly at Primary Residential Mortgage for your no-obligation pre-qualification. 870-238-1300. NMLS 115-2003. Equal housing lender. Go Jackets.
First play from scrimmage in the second half with the football is Jalen Smith, and he will pick up about 4 yards on the play to the 45-yard line. Lonzo Holmes made the stop for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. Sets up a second down and 5 from the 45-yard line. Second and 5 for the Marion Patriots. They've got the ball on their own 45-yard line. There is the snap, and again Smith, and he stood up at the line of scrimmage. Good play there. Pickup of about a yard on the play. Third down and 4. Patriots are 2 of 3 in third down conversions. There is the snap, and the quarterback keeps it, throws it out in the flat, and the ball is incomplete. Intended out there for Donnie Cheers.
The pass was broken up by Allen Jones, got in the way there and put that one on the ground. We have a shaken up Patriot on the field.
You know, Ryan, all in all, I mean, when you lose as many starters as Wynne did on defense, this is a high-powered Marion offense. You got to be pretty pleased with the way that defense is played.
You really cannot complain. I mean, they've given up a lot of yardage, but, I mean, when push comes to shove, when points are on the line, they've really held their own.
They're fast. That's going to be one of the things that's going to be a plus for them. We do have a Marion Patriot down on the field. Let's take a break. It's a Darling. Once accurate and always on time. We're back after this.
Taylor Arms reminds you that archery season opens September 24th. Youth Modern Gun season opens November 5th, and for everyone, November the 12th. And Taylor Arms has the new Matthews V3X bows. Crossbows from the Mission Line, 10-point and Raven. Arrows from Carbon Express and Gold Tip. Game cams from Moultrie, Stealth and Browning. And targets from Morel and Block. And Taylor Arms also has the 24/7 corn machine so you can keep those deer fed. And don't give yourself away by swatting mosquitoes. Jared has Thermocell to keep them at bay.
Get armed at Taylor Arms, Highway 64 in Wynne.
Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop would like to thank our dedicated customers who have entrusted their vehicles to us since we opened in 1986. Our team is professional, and our main goal is to please you. So, as always, expect the best at Bobby Lanaw's. Speaking of the best, the Wynne Yellow Jackets are the best, and Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop proudly supports the Jackets. Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop, located at 109 Harris Street South behind Little Hayes. Call 238-4455.
Mitrel Lewis, the wide receiver, got shaken up on that last play, but they're not giving up on the drive.
Yep, could be a dummy play here. There's a snap. There's Gray, the quarterback, over the middle, and incomplete. Incomplete pass. That is going to be a good play by the sophomore, Cameron Smith.
That's great team defense there. I mean, you know, if they made that catch, there was 3 or 4 guys that were in great position to make the tackle. Just great execution by the Wynne defense.
And that is another Yellow Jacket defensive stop, brought to you by Fort Dooley and Griffin. When you need a good defensive team, give the guys at Fort Dooley and Griffin a call, 238-2348. Jackets take over. It may be the first time they've taken over in Marion territory. They have the football on the 46-yard line. John Watson, the quarterback. He'll give the ball to Kobe Davis. Davis spins across the 40, and he'll get up to about the 36-yard line. That's going to be 11 yards and a first down. Good offensive line play there.
You know, it was only a matter of time before Kobe Davis really takes over this ball game. I mean, we witnessed it all last year on games when he'd have a slow start. There would be a time when he'd just ramp up that momentum and really get going.
It is 1st and 10 for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. Their 5th first down of the game. There goes a man in motion. That's Holmes. Again, it's Davis. Davis gets up to about the 32-yard line. And that'll be a pickup of about 3. Weatherspoon there to make the stop. Looks like, Ryan, they've said, okay, Kobe, we're going to give the ball to you.
Hey, it's one way to give the rest of the backs a break, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can bet they're setting up for A.V. Jones or Alonzo Holmes. It is a pickup of 3 on that play. It is 2nd down and 7 at the 33-yard line. Watson this time again. That's Davis. This time stood up and dropped it to 31 after a pickup of 2. 45 yards on 12 carries for Kobe Davis. Rucker made the stop. Yellow Jackets hadn't had a whole lot of success on 3rd down plays. They're just 1 of 4. Faced with 3rd and 5 here.
On the left hash, the Yellow Jackets, this is where you almost expect them to look on the outside run.
They do the quarterback sneak with John Watson. They say, Bryce Burke McBride, you're going to have to block, and He's going to get all the way up to the 25-yard line over the All-State Center. And that's going to be a pickup of about 7 on the play. Tiggs made the stop. First down.
Boy, was I wrong.
That's all right. First time you ever been wrong, right?
Right. I'm 1 for 2.
I thought I was wrong one time, but I was mistaken.
That is a first down for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. It's a Bull Chevrolet Buick GMC. First down, find new roads from the 26. And once again, John Watson keeps the football. John will get up to inside the 25, about the 23-yard line.
John Watson, if ball security was not an issue, is an incredibly talented runner. He's got a great center of balance. He just always finds his way to stay up.
You know, Ron, he came out of nowhere last year.
He really did. He moved from defensive end on the junior high team, and I mean, I think he came in a pinch and he executed and won a lot of ball games.
He sure did. It is second down and 7 for the Yellow Jackets, and the Patriots have broken the neutral zone. We're going to have an offside penalty against the Marion Patriots, and that's going to set up second and short now. Marion has got 75 yards in penalties this football game. Wynne is 48.
A real disciplined ball game we have here.
Well, it's typical first game. You're going to run into stuff like that. Where Wynne has been hurt is their kicking game, their punting game. They've had a block and a bad snap. It is second down and 2 from the 18-yard line. There's Kobe Davis. He's going to get close to first down. Well, he's inside the 15. He gets to the 13. And we do have a Yellow Jacket down.
One element of the Yellow Jackets team that has not really gotten much spotlight so far but has greatly improved is Braden Maddox, the kicker. He's been at a perfect 2 for 2 tonight.
They say he's really been hitting the ball well. That is a Conodal Funeral Home first down, your hometown funeral home since 1927. There's a Wynne Yellow Jacket down, so let's take a 30-second break while they look at him. Strickland Plumbing timeout, serving all of Wynne and Cross County.
Get your home COVID-19 test for free with most insurance plans now at Caldwell Pharmacy in Wynne. Hi, this is Max from Caldwell Pharmacy. Pick up an iHealth at-home COVID test at Caldwell Pharmacy, possibly at no cost to you. Most insurance plans, including Medicaid, has a zero copay. There are 2 tests per package, and each household member is eligible up for 8 tests per month. Just pick up a test, bring it to the register, and we'll run your insurance card to confirm your copay. Get your at-home COVID-19 test for free now at Caldwell Pharmacy, 804 South Falls in Wynne.
The injured Jacket, he went off under his own power. Jackets are faced with 1st and 10. They've got the ball inside the Marion red zone. And they'll give the football to Cody Davis. Davis is at the 10. He's still on his feet at the 5, and he's inside the 5 to around the 2, maybe even the 1-yard line. He'll have a first down. Now mark him at the 2. 12 yards on the play for Colby Davis, another Wynne Yellow Jacket first down, and that is a Wilkill Pest Control first down. Call the hitmen at Wilkill.
Red zone offense is the fast of the game. The Yellow Jackets have been much more productive than the Marion Patriots in.
Yep, 2 for 2 for the Yellow Jackets in the red zone. And there's John Watson, and he is going to get close. Is he in? No signal yet. They're going to say he is in for a touchdown. Took him a while to figure it out. It'll be a 2-yard touchdown run or sneak for John Watson. That is a consolidated grain and barge Yellow Jacket touchdown, proudly serving the agriculture and transportation industries since 1968. 20-10 now is the scores. The Yellow Jackets take the opening drive of their first drive of the second half, and they score. Braden Maddox's point after is up, and it's right down central. So, with 6:37 to go in the third period of play, Wynne has built on their lead. Yellow Jackets 21, Marion 10.
Red River Ford Toyota,
There it is.
located at 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynne, is the fastest growing Toyota dealership in the state. They currently have up to 700 pre-owned vehicles available and have a need for additional pre-owned vehicles. So give them a call today at 870-238-7770 to see what they can do for you. They've also got great deals on new vehicles, and they'll deliver to you. Visit them online at redriverfordtoyota.com or in person at 1903 North Falls Boulevard, Wynne, Arkansas.
Do you have a need for bookkeeping, payroll, accounts payable, or receivable services at your farm or your business? Miller & Sullivan can help. With over 80 years combined experience, they offer tax preparation and business consultation, partnership and LLC formation, notary public service, payroll, and full bookkeeping services. Miller & Sullivan Accounting Group, providing service that counts. Located at 640 North Falls Boulevard, Wynne, Arkansas. Stop by or give them a call today at 870-238-4120.
Running back in the game, trying to get to the outside across the. He fumbles the football, and it's going to be recovered by Marion. In fact, he'll gain yardage. That was Jamar Foster on the run, and he'll pick up about 7. But then he fumbles the ball. Marion recovers.
That's an unconventional way to get a first down for sure.
Do have an injured Yellow Jacket. Yeah, he picked up what, about 10 yards on the
fumble recovery.
Yeah.
It's number 7, Alan Jones.
Oh, we don't want that. Alan's worked so hard to get there, get back. So let's hope this may be a cramp or something. It is a first down for the Marion Patriots. He's walking off under his. Well, he's got a little bit of help, pretty gingerly. I want him to get back.
Yeah, but they're going to be
so hard.
They're definitely going to be very careful about sending him back in tonight.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Smile, man. You're on candid camera.
There we are.
You're on there, David. Say hi. All your adoring fans.
I give him some financial advice.
Yeah. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. They've got the ball on the 48-yard line. They have the ball in Wynne territory. Jackets up here 21-10. Quarterback is Ashton Gray. Gray gets the ball to that is Foster again. He's going to scoot his way up to about the 42-yard line. Boy, he's a little bitty guy. Picked up about 6 on that play. Cordarian Washington made the play.
Jamar Foster stands 5'3", only 140.
5'3", wow. There's Cordarian Washington making the play on Foster. You wonder if Jalen Smith is injured or something. This is Foster's. He's been in on this whole series. He picked up 2 on that play, 3 on that play. Sets up a 3rd down play for the Marion Patriots, and pass is going to be caught with Donnie Cheers at the 29, and he's going to get to the 37 or 27. 12 yards on the play to Donnie Cheers. And that has set up a first down. Donnie Cheers, 88 yards on the night.
Something of concern for the Yellow Jackets is a lot of time their offensive linemen playing defensive line as well.
There's Foster, the ball carrier. He's going to be tripped up inside the 25 to about the 24-yard line. Whiteside there to make the stop. 3 yards on the play for Jamar Foster. How many? 4 tackles for Whiteside. 2nd down and 7. Quarterback throws the ball into flat. Cheers has it to 20 and thrown out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. Dante Smith made the play. Now that's actually Calvin Carter. Pickup of about 7 on that play. 132 yards passing for Gray. 95 of them to Cheers.
You know, Wynne has a few offensive linemen that also play on the defensive line. You know, that's why they're so glad they have breathing room early. This much, playing this many snaps as a lineman, it's going to get exhausting.
And the defense has been on the ball for, been in the field for a lot. Incomplete pass sets up a 4th down play here from Marion. They are 0-1 in 4th down plays. Are inside the Wynne 18-yard line. Gray, quarterback, will, and he's going to be close. He may have just enough, but we'll see. The ball carrier was Weatherspoon. And let's see where they spotted. He only had to pick up a half-yard. Jackets think they've held here, and they have. No gain on the play for Weatherspoon. The Jackets have held on a 4th down play. Jordan Whiteside made the play. And that is another Yellow Jacket defensive stop.
Defensive coordinator Justin Skinder's definitely happy with the way his defense is playing tonight.
Well, he's got to be. When you need a good defensive team, give the guys at Ford and Dooley and Griffin a call at 238-2348. Good. Yeah, he's got to be pleased. I mean,
to have this many young guys.
Supposedly outmanned because they're so young. And this is, high-powered offense. They played well.
I don't remember who we got this many stops on a good team.
John Watson, the quarterback, gives the ball to Cody Davis. He gets across the 20 to the 22-yard line. Pick up a 4 on the play. And you're right, Ryan. Cody Davis just seems to get better as the game goes. Pick up a 4. 2nd and 6. Now Cody Davis is limping off. Wynne has a week off.
Kobe Davis has exited the ball game.
Yeah, he's limped off the field, and maybe Cameron Smith. Is he the backup fullback? He gets across the 25.
It is Cameron Smith.
Yep. Yep.
They weren't sure if they were going to play Cameron Smith or Dante Smith as the backup fullback, but it looks like they went with Cameron. I mean, he's had a good game so far.
Been a force on defense. His first carry offensively, he picked up 6. First carry is a Yellow Jacket. He's a sophomore. Remember that undefeated junior team last year. 3rd down, less than a yard for the Yellow Jackets. The Jackets 2 of 4 in 3rd down plays. And it'll be the quarterback keeper, and he'll have the 1st down.
That's something that Wynne really understands, is they understand the importance of building a strong fundamental team during that 9th grade, 8th grade year.
Yep. That was a Sheriff David West 1st down, putting your safety first. It is 1st and 10 from the 30. Wynne with the football with 2:21 to go in the 3rd quarter of play. And we've got some movement. The Patriots say motion, and they are right. It's going to be a penalty against the Wynne Yellow Jackets. 53 yards.
Now it looks like another flag. It's probably going to be sportsmanlike conduct against Marion. That came late.
So a big penalty coming against somebody, and we suspect it is Marion. We've had several of those in this ball game.
Pretty strong showing from either student section. I memean, the student section of Wynne is packed, and there's not an insignificant amount of students that made the trip from Marion tonight. It's a 15-yard penalty.
15-yard penalty will give Wynne a first down. 90 yards in penalties against Marion tonight. So the 15-yard penalty will give Wynne another first down. That's a Darlene Andrews first down. Bookkeeping and tax service always in balance, accurate, always on time. It is first and 10 from the 45-yard line in their own territory. 21-10, Wynne leads. 2:07 to play in the third quarter. There's Cameron Smith. Cameron Smith will get up to about the 49-yard line. Sophomore running back.
As powerful of a force as Kobe Davis is, it shows just how strong of an offensive line core the Jackets have. That just about anybody can step in that role and still produce some yardage.
Boy, all seniors and all of them returning starters. That's the strength of this football team.
They're going to have some work to do after this season.
Yeah, they will. They will. Third down and 6 for the Yellow Jackets. They've got the ball just inside their own territory at the 49-yard line.
3-minute drive.
Play clock is down to 1, and the Yellow Jackets are going to burn a timeout. It's a Bull Chevrolet Buick GMC timeout. Find new roads.
With Cronulla Family Funeral Protection Plans, you have peace of mind, knowing that your loved ones won't be burdened with final expenses. I'm Regan Hill with Cronulla Funeral Home. Costly and unwise decisions are common when family members are emotional and no plans have been made in advance. I know it's easy to put off these kinds of decisions, but you'll be doing your family a favor when you contact Cronulla Funeral Home in Wynne about advanced funeral planning. Give us a call or stop by Cronulla Funeral Home, 315 Union, Wynne, Arkansas.
At the Sign Shop in Wynne, Tawana can make you any kind of sign you need. Magnetic signs, campaign signs, aluminum signs. She does vinyl lettering, vinyl graphics, vehicle and window lettering, and banners of all types and custom t-shirts. So call Tawana, 870-238-0280, or go by the Sign Shop at 586 Highway 64B in Wynne. Call her at 870-238-0280.
In their own territory. Junior quarterback John Watson will give the ball to Cameron Smith. A sophomore just keeps those legs going. Boy, he's got an lower body strength. He'll end up with a 6-yard pickup, close to first down yardage. The officials are going to say, yes, sir, he got it. First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at Cronulla Funeral Home. First down, your hometown funeral home since 1927.
Under a minute left to go in the third, and the Jackets still lead by 11.
First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. They've got the ball on the Marion 45-yard line. Again, Cameron Smith. I'll tell you, that's a 5-yard pickup for Cameron Smith. Guys up front are really doing a job.
I mean, they're clearing the way, definitely.
Second down and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. Under a minute to go. In fact, we may not. Well, we'll have to. It's 19 seconds on the play clock. And the Yellow Jackets will have to run one more play. They're up by 11 over a 6A Marion team. Quarterback is Watson on second down. They'll give the football this time. That is Alonzo Holmes.
No, Kobe Davis is back.
Kobe Davis is back. I thought that was a 3, and then I thought, no, he's out. That's Kobe Davis. Gain of 4 to play, and that'll be it for the quarter. So it's good to see that Kobe Davis is back. So his injury not very significant. That'll do it for the third quarter. So far, good news for the Wynne Yellow Jackets. 21-10 as we head to the final period of play. We're back after this.
Wynne Apothecary offers a variety of
that needs
different
a little
products,
bit more juice
and
to
we
it,
have
don't
low
it?
prices and quality merchandise. We have vitamins, cold medicines, and a whole lot more. So come on in and get to know us. You'll be glad you did. You can email what's his name at WynneApothecary@yahoo.com. We're at 411 South Falls Boulevard in Wynne. Come see us
come
today.
back
Wynne Apothecary.
And talk about
Call
everybody
Gene
involved
at Wynne
in this.
Apothecary,
Kids.
870-238-8511.
At Southern Furniture in Wynne and Forest City, we want to make it easy for you to buy new furniture. That's why when you come to our stores, you can buy what you see. No waiting for orders to come in. You can buy what you want and take it home today.
Oh, wow.
If we don't have exactly what you want, we can still order for you from our catalogs and our 50-inch kiosk. You can also finance your purchase or pay with cash or credit card. It's easy to do business at Southern, and we'd like to do business with you today.
Possession, third quarter, 7 minutes and 49 seconds. That's the way you win football games. It is third down, less than a yard. Jackets with the football at the 36-yard line. And there is, that's Kobe Davis. He'll have the first down. Kobe Davis all the way down to the 28-yard line. Give him 8 yards on that play. It is a first down for the Wynne Yellow Jackets.
Kobe Davis, it's good to see him back, but it's also nice to know that you have a very respectable replacement in the event of an injury with Cameron Smith.
He was pretty impressive when he was in there. Strickland Plumbing first down, serving all of Wynne and Cross County. From the 29-yard line, Jackets have just controlled this game in this second half, just taking it over. Watson, the quarterback for the Yellow Jackets. Once again, Kobe Davis, and this time only about a yard on the play for Kobe Davis. 78 yards, 18 carries for Kobe. We do have another injured Jacket, that's Bryce. That is
Burke McBride.
Yeah, Burke McBride. Yeah, he's walking off under his own power. He's two-time All-Conference, one-time All-State, 3-year starter. Sells hamburgers. It pops, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah, Logan West came in to take his place.
Now, Logan West, he played a fair amount of snaps as a backup offensive lineman last season, and you know, he does a great job of filling in the role when he needs to.
Yes.
He's the senior class president.
That is. That's the one area they're deep in is the line. Pitch out, that's A.B. Jones trying to get to the outside, but he's tripped up for a loss. About a 2-yard loss for the freshman running back. A.B. Jones with 52 yards on 5 carries. There will be some days that we will see more than 5 carries for A.B. Jones.
You know, you talked about the depth we have at offensive line. They also have Cole Jordan, who may step in, Brandon Watson, and Abdul Fall.
Yep.
That could all take some pretty considerable snaps.
That may be the strength of the football team, as it would be their O-line. They got some pretty good skill people, too, though. There is Watson giving the ball to Holmes, and Holmes is going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage and thrown for a loss. So Yellow Jackets going in the wrong direction here.
Looks like it was Brian Weatherspoon leading the charge for the defense there. He is really the bread and butter of the Marion defense. He's a key element. He's a hard hitter, but he doesn't really overcommit. He's a great decision maker from the outside linebacker spot.
Yellow Jackets may go for it. 4th and long. But the line of scrimmage is the 34-yard line in Wynne territory. Jackets just 2 of 5 in third down plays. 9 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the football game, and we've got a timeout win. They're going to talk about this. That is a Will-Kill Pest Control timeout called the Hitmen at Will-Kill. We're back after this.
Bank whenever and wherever with First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas's FNBEA Go app. Monitor all your transactions, transfer funds, deposit remotely, and even control your debit card. While technology advancements are important to us, we continue to take pride in the same customer service we have provided for 135 years. With FNBEA Go, you can even message your banker directly regarding a specific account or transaction. Thank you for choosing us. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Do you have ants again? Spiders giving you the creeps? Bugs you can't identify? Call the Hitmen at Will-Kill. Jeremy Huey and his team of experts will get rid of those unwanted pesky pests. Will-Kill also offers termite protection plans. Call the office at 238-2144 and speak with Amy, or drop by Will-Kill at 101 South Falls Boulevard. For efficient and effective pest control, call Will-Kill, your hometown experts. Will-Kill.
Watson dropping back the pass, and as the Yellow Jackets go for it on 4th down, he will be sacked. Loss of a yard on the play, so the Patriots will take over there.
The play action pass, I mean, it's a delicate thing. If you don't just execute it personally, it has just perfectly. I mean, it's got a lot of potential to blow up in your face, and just there, I mean, you could tell they kind of missed on their hesitation, and it did not go well for them.
Yellow Jackets still with an 11-point lead here with 8:57 to go. Marion will take over on the 36, just short of the 36, and still Jamar Foster in there running back in place of Jalen Smith. Quarterback is Gray. He'll take the snap, drops a couple of steps back, has time. Now he's brushed out to the right, and he's gets away from one, but he'll knock it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll be sacked. Loss of 2 on the play.
I think you can attribute the tackle to the Marion offensive lineman there.
Go ahead.
I think Ashton Gray was looking to make something big happen, but he ran into too many of his own players. He just couldn't find any room to run.
Jordan Whiteside credited with the tackle for the Yellow Jackets, a loss of 2. Dropping back is Gray again. He's going to be flushed out, throws it over the middle. It's incomplete as ball hit the turf before it was corralled by the receiver. Lewis sets up a 3rd down play for the Patriots. They're 3 of 5 3rd down plays. Got to be impressed with this Wynne team. I mean, they're like Don Campbell used to say, that's not St. Mary's of the Pines out there.
I mean, with just a little bit of smoothing out, I mean, this could be a great contender.
Dropping back and rolling to the right. Again, a good rush. The ball is thrown up for grabs, and it's going to be caught and down at the 28-yard line. That time it hung up. Making the reception for the Patriots was Cameron Garrett. And that's going to be all the way down to the 27-yard line, 26-yard line. So that is 11, and that's a 35-yard pickup on a 3rd down play.
You know, those were the kind of offensive play calls we expected Marion to make heading into this game. And, I mean, that's the kind of thing that'll really bring some energy to this offense. As well as it's good to know, I guess there's a penalty on top of it.
15-yard penalty for roughing the quarterback against the Wynne Yellow Jackets. There's the snap, and the Foster, the running back, is at the 5, and he's all the way down to the 3-yard line. He may have enough for a 1st and goal. There is a marker on the play. Flag down at the point of the tackle after the 12-yard pickup by Garrett. Let's see what the flag is about. Game officials tonight are Brad Davidson, Tyler Renshaw, Anthony Renshaw, Mark Harden, and Tony Davis. Going to be on Wynne. And it'll be a first down. Our game's official sponsor, 901 Grip Bar, brings you the experience the power of IV infusions. First and goal for the Patriots. They've got the ball on the Wynne 2-yard line. There's the snap, and there's the give to Foster, and he's not going to get there. Stuffed at the 1-yard line. After a yard on the play.
You know, against a big Wynne defensive line, you got to have a lot of size to get into a really congested end zone, and I just don't think they had enough horsepower to get in there.
Alan Jones, he's back. You know, he went off the field a while ago. He made that tackle, so he's back. And it is second down and goal from the 1-yard line. There's Gray. Gray this time, and again, not getting in is Foster. May have lost a little bit. Whole host of Wynne Yellow Jackets there to make the stop. And it'll be a loss of a yard on the play, and it's third and goal.
Don't be surprised if they look towards the one-on-one matchup between Donnie Cheers and Taheem Frost out left.
It is third and goal from the 2. The ball is fumbled away, and the Yellow Jackets think they've got the football. Problem with the exchange. Wynne is celebrating, and coming out of the pack with the ball is number 14 for the Wynne Yellow Jackets, and that is Dalton Woods.
Wow.
How about that?
Dalton Woods, it's his first year as a starter. He's also a senior who has shifted into the starting role entering this football season.
Big play for Dalton Woods. And the Wynne defense, and again, Ryan, bend but don't break.
Bend but don't break.
They give up that one play. Now the line of scrimmage is about the 2-yard line. Well, give him the 3-yard line. First down for the Yellow Jackets, as the quarterback, John Watson, will keep it. Now what you want to do, you don't want to do anything fancy, just run some clock.
Right, you're not off scot-free yet, but you're definitely pretty happy if you're on Wynne's side. You're pretty calm. If you can just establish a nice, consistent tempo as you move down the field, you should be able to end off this first real football game with a point in the win column.
Second down and 8 for the Yellow Jackets. Now from about the 4-yard line. Is that where it's at? Yep. 4-yard line. Watson, the quarterback for the Yellow Jackets, will give the ball to Kobe Davis. Davis across the 10. He may have first down yardage. He does. 11 yards on the play for Kobe Davis.
Plays like that where it just relies on one man's strength versus another is really Kobe Davis's bread and butter.
That's a Bobby Lanaw's first down. Expect the best at Lanaw's Body Shop. Jackets have been impressive.
They have.
Yep.
A lot to look at during this next week. During the bye week, a lot to practice, a lot to look at. I mean, we could even see a greatly improved team from this team moving into the next game.
For this to be the first night out, you wonder how this team's going to be at the end of the year. Davis, the ball carrier, will pick up 1. Burke McBride's back in, so our injured people are pretty much getting back. They didn't look like they were injured very serious.
No, I'm sure it's just an example of the training crew just really making sure, being cautionary during this early game.
But you know what we haven't seen a lot of? A lot of times weather like this in August, you see cramps.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a lot of that for either side. Second and 9 for the Yellow Jackets from about the 16-yard line in their own territory. And that is Kobe Davis again, and he'll get up to about the 17. Pick up of a couple yards. Clock running down in Wynne's favor now. 4.5.
Marion's, they still got all 3 timeouts, and I'm sure they're going to end up having to use them here.
Boy, just run that clock. Just run that clock.
It's a 2-minute drive now.
Nothing wrong with 3 yards in a cloud of dust now. Oh, well, you're not going to get a cloud of dust on this field.
No, this is, you can get a cloud of chunks of rubber.
There's a give, and that is A.V. Jones. He'll lose a yard on the play.
As suspected, though, they are using A.V. Jones a lot how we saw them use Carl Washington last year.
And he's not going to do anything but get better.
Absolutely. I mean, right now he's looking like a second, third option in the backfield, but he's still making plays. He's not running the ball so often that they get used to him.
Braden Maddox is in to punt the ball for the Yellow Jackets. There is the snap, and there is the kick. That's a kick taken on the 48-yard line, and the return will be to the 43. So it's a kick of 32 yards, Braden Maddox.
It was John Watson.
Oh, was it John? Yeah, 12. Yep. John Watson.
Now they considered starting him at punter last year, and he's always had a real natural leg. I mean, he gets the ball down there.
That has been the one thing that I would think that's been a disappointment was the kicking game. You know, hit one block, one bad snap. Other than that, you've got to be pleased with the way they played.
And, you know, you're going to expect that a little bit. Burt McBride is playing long snapper, defensive line, and center. I mean, it's a lot of snaps to play.
That's right. There's a snap, dropping back and losing yards is quarterback. Dante Smith will come up to make the play.
Some help from number 51, Cody Weiser. Cody Weiser is one of the people, he was a standout this offseason, one of the people they say improved the most in terms of strength.
And he's making a difference. He may have made, like you said, he may have made the biggest improvement. Dropping back is the quarterback. He's chased out of the pocket and hit and dropped at the original line of scrimmage, the 44. That'd be a pickup of 4. We're down to 2.5 to go.
You know, they really want to air out the ball. They want to make some big passes, but Ashton Gray is just realizing he's not having enough time in the pocket to make something like that happen.
I haven't really noticed, but the defensive backs have got to be covering up their receivers too. 2:12 to go in the ball game. There is the quarterback on a third down play. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket, throws it. It's going to be complete out of the backfield. That's going to be Foster.
That's a well-designed play for Marion. You know, you saw them use that rollout really effectively in their scrimmage game, and I expected them to use it more tonight than they did.
That's going to be a first down all the way down to the 25-yard line. Pick up a 15 on that play. And a first down. And the ball almost intercepted. And the pass was short a little bit. Good rush by Logan West.
That was number 23, A.V. Jones, that almost made the interception. That would have been a great thing to add to his collection of accolades he made tonight as a freshman.
That's right. He's had a good game. People don't, you know, he is a ninth grader. Could be playing on the junior high team. Minute 47 to go in the game. Gray, the quarterback, he's going to be chased out and gets away from one, but not the second.
This is where you see that Marion's lack of depth on the offensive line is coming back to bite them. I mean, It seems like as soon as that ball is snapped, Ashton Gray is on the run.
That was Rashawn Conley on the sack. It was Cameron Smith that chased him out of the box. 3rd and 15 for the Patriots at the 31-yard line. There's Smith. He's going to air it out long and incomplete. Incomplete. Good coverage out there, step for step. That's Taheem Frost again.
He has had an incredible game at defensive back for the Jackets.
A 10th grader. 4th down for the Marion Patriots.
Taheem Frost is a dual sport athlete to watch. So is A.V. Jones. They're both on the high school basketball team.
4th down and about 15 for the Patriots from the Wynne 30-yard line. There's the pass, and that one may be intercepted.
It is.
It is intercepted.
It's A.V. Jones.
It's A.V. Jones. How about that?
Man, he was trying to make it happen all game, and I'm glad that he finally did.
When is the last time you seen us have 7 stops? 7 defensive stops.
That is a defensive stop, and it's brought your way by Fort Dooley and Griffin. Another Yellow Jacket defensive stop. When you need a good defensive team, give the guys at Fort Dooley and Griffin a call. 238-2348. I would imagine, Ryan, we will see Marion go home with 3 timeouts.
Yeah, there's just not a lot left they can do. I mean, you saw them kind of throwing the ball. They had some reckless abandon there, but there's just not much left they can make happen in this game.
Yellow Jackets will try to get it out. They got the ball on their own 1-yard line, so we'll probably see John Watson keep the ball. And he'll quarterback it, sneak out to about the 7. He's still on his feet. Goodness.
That's a first down.
That is a first down. I thought they had him down at the 6, and the next thing I know, he's still going. He'll pick up 14 yards on the play.
He's only 17. He's kind of got some old man strength to him, don't you think?
Some old man strength. I wish I knew what that was.
I guess he took it from you.
First down from the 15. Watson this time again will keep the football, and that will be probably the last play of this football game. As the clock winds down now to 14 seconds.
That's the best way to end a football game, I guess, other than just taking a knee. But
how about that?
Looks like the Yellow Jackets are going to take this one away with that 11-point lead that they've had for quite some time now.
Final score. Yeah, what do we got going here? How about that?
Student section, they're all in the field now.
Final score from Yellow Jackets Stadium. The Jackets open the season with a victory tonight. Win Yellow Jackets 21, the Marion Patriots 10. It is time now for the Cross Ridge Community Hospital's post-game show. Fort Smith Southside. I didn't know you could get there from here.
Cross Ridge Community Hospital in Wynne. Cross Ridge can really make a difference in your life. We have the latest technology, available emergency services, community health screenings, and specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. Good luck, Yellow Jackets. We'll be cheering for you right here at Cross Ridge Community Hospital in Wynne.
The success of a crop begins with field preparation and agricultural equipment manufactured by House Industries in Cherry Valley, Arkansas. Located in the heart of the Delta, House Industries specializes in tillage and seedbed preparation equipment. From residue management and light tillage to seedbed preparation, House Industries has the equipment you need to preserve nutrients, conserve water, and prevent erosion. To increase efficiency when planting this year's crop, visit your local Greenway Equipment dealership for pricing availability or call House Industries at 870-588-3773.
Hi, this is Shelby Mitchell with First Financial Bank. Your mobile banking experience just got an upgrade. Have a better snapshot of your debit card transactions, turn your card off if lost or stolen, and so much more. With the new My Cards feature in the FFB mobile banking app, you now have more control at your fingertips. Call or stop by today to learn more. First Financial Bank, in the business of you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm agent Meredith Peeler and her team are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Meredith Peeler at 238-3800 today.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about Pico Foods' mission to support producers in Arkansas and Missouri by calling David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Craig Bird or John Taylor Hickman, 601-670-9383.
Crossridge Community Hospital can make a difference in your life with the latest technology, community health events, and lots of different specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. So before you jump into the car and drive a long way to get the medical care that you need, call us here at Crossridge Community Hospital. We could probably save you a trip. Call us at 870-238-3300.
Marion Patriots tonight. If you count the forfeit as a win, which legally you do, 5 in a row now for Wynne over Marion. So, your thoughts about this?
I think it was a pretty good win. You have to look at it. You can't look at it through rose-colored glasses. There are a lot of places where we can improve, but as a first week of the season game, it really is impressive. The defense, there was a lot of situations where they gave up a lot of yardage, but they just didn't give up much whenever it really counted. Red zone defense was pretty incredible by the Jackets.
Let's go over the scoring. Alonzo Holmes got the Yellow Jackets on the board. 8:27 to go in the first quarter, a 4-yard run. It was 7-0 in the first quarter. Second quarter, Ben Cherry, a 23-yard field goal, 7-3. There was 7:06 to go in the second quarter. Jalen Smith for Marion scored. 5:30 to go in the second quarter, made it 10-7. With a minute 48 to go in the first half, Cody Davis gave Wynne a 14-10 lead with a 4-yard run, and the only score in the second half was a John Watson 2-yard run with 6:37 to go in the third quarter. That made it 21-10, and that's the way it ended. We'll take a break and come back. This is the Crossridge Community Hospital postgame show.
Crossridge Community Hospital can make a difference in your life with the latest technology, community health events, and lots of different specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. So before you jump into the car and drive a long way to get the medical care that you need, call us here at Crossridge Community Hospital. We could probably save you a trip. Call us at 870-238-3300.
A challenging economy has a way of making us take a long look at our assets and make hard decisions. Oftentimes the verdict is that some or all of those assets need to be turned to cash. Witcher Auctions has been helping our clients do just that since 1972. Rather than a one-size-fits-all approach, we offer a full range of options for the sale of your farm and heavy equipment, including live and online auctions, net guarantees, and complete buyouts. Call us today at 870-238-1400 or visit us online at witcherauctions.com. Witcher Auctions, the professional since 1972.
Hello, fall. Hello, football, tailgating, and cool morning walks. We all look forward to this time of year, so don't let a little neck and back pain spoil your fun. Let Dr. Ungerank at Ungerank Chiropractic Clinic in Wynne get you ready for fall with a little spinal adjustment, spinal decompression, or cold laser therapy. There's no appointment needed, so bring life to an old friend. You're back at Ungerank Chiropractic Clinic, 711 Eldridge Drive in Wynne. Call 238-8210.
Darlene Andrews, Bookkeeping and Tax Service, 303 East Merriman in Wynne, has the experience you require to reach your business goals, offering many services including bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. She values her clients and will customize solutions just for you. Call Darlene Andrews, Bookkeeping and Tax Service at 870-238-3732 and leave the number crunching to her so you can focus on growing your business. Accurate, On time and always in balance, Darlene Andrews, Bookkeeping and Tax Service.
Consolidated Grain and Barge keeps you up to date and your farming operation at your fingertips with our mobile app, MyCGB. Access MyCGB 24/7 and manage your grain transactions electronically. From ticket to settlement, you can even view contracts, sign them electronically, and store them within the app for quick reference. Stay connected and receive alerts to timely information. Consolidated Grain and Barge has 7 convenient locations: West Memphis, Tunica, Osceola, Old Town, Friars Point, and 2 locations in Helena. The leader in the ag and transportation industry.
Hi, Yellow Jacket fans. This is Joy Shepard at Crossridge Community Hospital in Wynne. Crossridge can really make a difference in your life. We have the latest technology, available emergency services, community health screenings, and specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. Good luck, Yellow Jackets. We'll be cheering for you right here at Crossridge Community Hospital in Wynne.
It's Ryan, a week off next week, and then got them 2 long trips.
It's a good trip to make, and it's something that they're going to be thinking about. I mean, you know, we've been playing at home field, then we played at Searcy, which is just about an hour away, and I mean, this is the first time. I mean, they're going to pack up, and it's going to be a long drive. It's going to be different for sure, but this is going to give them the energy. I think it's going to give them motivation, and it's going to give them something to look at and practice for the upcoming 2 weeks.
But, you know, we're not going to play a whole lot of teams. We played a pretty good football team tonight.
They're definitely someone who I think is going to be a big deal in 6A, and especially if they can iron out their issues just like we have our own issues. I mean, you had Ashton Gray. I mean, he shows he's a very naturally talented quarterback. He's got the weapons. We saw him air it out a few times, and the defensive backs, they just held strong. I mean, we made plays on balls that were available to us. We had 4 interceptions. 4 interceptions.
And a fumble recovery.
4 interceptions and a fumble recovery.
Yeah.
When just a week ago against Maumelle, Ashton Gray threw for 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions against another 6A school.
So who's your player of the game? And I'll tell you who mine is. Maybe the same guy.
My player of the game, it's going to have to be Taheem Frost for me.
That was it.
That's, I mean, to be a sophomore making that big of an impact in a game, I mean, in a big, strong way. I mean, athletic interceptions, especially one early on in the football game.
Kind of set the tone for the game.
Right, absolutely. Whenever it was still anybody's football game, they were about to score to tie it all up, and he made a play in a big way.
All right. Enjoyed working with you.
It was great to be here.
It was fun. All right. So that's our first dual broadcast.
I've got a list.
Yeah, we need to do that. Let's do it.
All right. So working on the live television broadcast tonight on cameras, we have Rosalind Bashaw, Asia Tucker, Jordan Rucker, and Xavier Long on camera. Janiah Rucker as the lead photojournalist, Zoe Boger as the producer and director, as well as Jace McDaniel on the video and scoreboard operator.
Okay. And for a lot of them, Ryan, you mentioned this is their first taste.
I mean, this class, I mean, most of those guys, except for Zoe and Janiah, they're all first-year broadcast students. A lot of them, they touched a camera for the first time about 2 weeks ago.
Well, I'll tell you, it's not my first taste.
I think you've been here a few times.
Everybody's been telling me this is my first game.
That's right. That seems like, you know, I'm a senior here, so I'm hearing all the first stuff as well. I'm hearing.
That's right, yeah. Got that in common. All right.
And people are seeing your face for the first time, Linda.
Yep. We'll go home, take a nap. We'll leave for Fort Smith in 2 hours.
Okay. We might be a little late.
Might take a while.
All right, that's going to do it for the Wynne High School Digital Cine Network Team.
Network team works.
All right. And for the EAB KWYN team, Ryan Clark, David Ramsey, of course, 29 years now for David doing the stats. I'm Little Stags, and thanks to all those that you mentioned, and we'll call it a night. Wynne wins it 21-10. So long, everyone.
Hi, Yellow Jacket fans, this is Joy Shepard at Crossridge Community Hospital in Wynne. Cross